The inspiration for the thermal group comes from a request that basically came from the Eastern European markets. They were requiring more products that are true winter products. We are talking warm line products, we are talking products with true traction rubber outsoles, and basically that is where it all came from. The naming for the thermal collection comes from warm-lined boots for colder areas. It comes from the fact that we have areas around where the requirements for warm-lined or insulated products are more required than the rest of the world, and basically that is where it comes from. So warm-lined products for colder areas. The insulation features in the thermal category is basically divided into two different insulations. What we would call a wool insulation, which is a little bit more of a hairy insulation, but also very important is that the insulation comes not only from the top but also from the bottom. So we do have a felt insole, cold protective 360 degrees. So that is one part. Second part is a little bit more of a, let's say, elegant sheep lining, a little bit more exclusive, but also coming with the same felt lining, or even in some products it will actually come with a sheep insole as well. The thermal range is basically throughout the entire men's and ladies collection. And I think it's important to understand that we have what we would call for true winter products that are very much related to the casual side of our business, but also a little bit more to our sportier side of the business with a little bit more of a running sole kind of look, but actually goes all the way into our business shoes. So we do cover, not only do we cover the casual part, but we also cover on the men's side the more business-oriented versions. The overall styling, I think, is very different from, let's say, from category to category. And you have very, let's say, casual looking and on Nubuck, a little bit more rugged look, which you would use on a weekend hike or going up to the winter cottage. You also have a little bit more of a elegant kind of a look that you could actually wear for office work, more full grain, shiny kind of look, more elegant. Also a little bit more styling on, let's say, a sportier version, typical sports uppers, different materials working together, but also very classic looks on formal shoes are also part of the collection. To sum up the thermal pack, the thermal collection that we're offering this time at the conference, I truly believe that with the colder winters that we are seeing right now, and we also expect for the future, it is needed that we do have a collection of winter products that are fully warm-lined, that offers the cold protection all the way, so 360 degrees, that offers different styling. So not only thinking about the guy that wants to go out for a hike, but also thinking about that wants to look a little bit more, let's say, elegant, can even wear it for work with a suit, or even going towards the business guy that is really looking for a classic shoe, but he's in an area where it's super cold and he wants that kind of protection.